So do you know why Mick Taylor left the band? Was there any particular reason?
Yeah, he didn't really. He was not able to communicate with the band. He just played.
Hmm.
He uh, he was very lonely, and the time I was half a year with him, I don't really spoke once. It just I asked him maybe once or twice, do you like a coffee or something? He said no, and
Really?
it was that he was dipping into stuff and
Hmm.
being very low. Quite frankly, when I worked with Mick, yeah, he wouldn't even have a half a glass of wine.
Hmm.
I mean, I was struck. I remember having lunch with him in this big country house. That's where we used to do the recordings. We were sitting down, and the lady who was we always had somebody who was cooking and taking care of the food
Okay.
around us, and she said, "Have some of the wine," and Mick said, "Nope."
So even though he
he,
was sober from alcohol, he was still struggling with the other stuff?
yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Wow. Well, would it be fair to say that was the only reason he left, or was it just he just wanted to do something else?
Well, you have to understand. I mean, I saw with the other bands too. If you were not really like Mick and Keith, the the synchronization of their opinions and the way they would bring it up and how they would communicate to each other. I mean, it was stupendous.
Hmm.
There was no, when somebody said something, it was really meant something. But
Hmm.
Mick Taylor had no, he could not communicate anything. He just played his part.
Hmm.
Same like Bill. Bill Wyman was the same way.
Do you know why Bill was able to last for 30 years, but Mick wasn't? Like, if considering they both had that similar personality, how come one was able to survive, the other didn't, so to speak?
I would say there's a tremendous work ethic difference with the generation of Bill and Mick Taylor.
Hmm.
Even Eric Clapton, where they grew up, they grew up in a British working class, really tough working class environment, and that has a that really helps you if you're in the music business. I mean, it really helps you to have strength and focus, and because you knew where you came from, you went through all the obstacles and you got through and all that stuff. And Mick Taylor, I think, was just on the on the next wave, kind of didn't have the same roughness.
So it wasn't really a musical difference when it came to Mick's departure. It was more, I guess, the personalities just didn't click long term. Would that be fair to
Right.
say?
And Bill's bass player playing, everybody agreed it just fit the mold. I mean, there was no question about that. I remember talking to other people in the on the sound part, the main guys. They said they were just always loved Bill's bass.